Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Dude, it's like 30 minutes till the movie starts. Come on, wake up. Yeah. Oh, the sun is really bright. So, what did you hear about this Venom movie?
Okay, there's no Spider-Man.
Guys, we have an extra ticket. What do we do?
Why? Why do we have an extra?
Because I bought 9. Derek didn't come. I forgot Derek wasn't coming.
We give it to me for free.
You know what? How about I just take up 2 seats? Does that sound fine?
Yeah.
No. Actually, yeah. Just like move up the message.
All right, cool.
Why are you looking at me?
Jesus, dude, you're fat as.
What are you doing, huh?
You know how many calories those are, dude?
Does it look like I need calories?
No.
You look like a starving African child. All right, what the?
Two hours later.
We're gonna final thoughts here. All right, Neven, you go first.
It was bad.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Eddie, you're a.
Cool.
The relationship between Venom and Eddie was incredibly well done.
I agree.
Loved the movie. Writing was great. Venom's personality, best in the entire movie, better than Eddie. I want to see a Venom 2. I want to see a second one.
Cool.
I think it was. Hey everybody, it's your boy Taylor here, and now today we're doing some Venom Thoughts. Now, to give context, I've seen the Venom movie like a day ago from now, so everything's still quite fresh in my mind, and I'm ready to review it. So, of course, starting off, no spoilers, alright? No spoilers at the start. No spoilers, no spoilers. Let's get into it. Venom stars Tom Hardy, which actually does a pretty good job in this movie, but out of all the other characters, he's really the only actor that you really think, that guy's pretty funny, that guy does a really good job. There's not really anything stand out about this movie, none of the side characters, none of the story, but you know, it's actually pretty fun to watch, and the CGI is surprisingly good. So yeah, non-spoilers, if you like superhero movies, if you like Venom, if you like comedies, if you like actions, go see Venom. It's definitely worth a watch. I would recommend it. Now that that's over, let's get into the spoilers territory, alright? This movie it's a fun movie, but not necessarily a very good movie. And I'll tell you why. This movie on a critical standpoint is a pretty bad movie, but on a pure entertainment standpoint is a pretty good movie. You know, if you have half a brain cell, unlike all the just pure brainless fans that are all like you would understand that this movie lacks character development, and it also lacks a lot of story and plot details that really make sense. So, the main story is about Indy and Elon Musk finding these symbiote things, and they're like, hey, we can send humans to Mars. Finally, yes, we can do something that actually Elon Musk can't right now. Yay. So then he tries doing these human experiments, and then one of the most... okay, this character could have had so much potential, but it's just she just kind of dies. Like this doctor, I can't even remember her name, that were like, oh, I don't like these guys being experimented by Indy and Elon Musk. He's kind of bad. So out of everyone, she goes to Elon Musk. She goes to Eddie Brock, the reporter who got his life completely gangbanged by Indy and Elon Musk. And she's like, yo, what's up, fam? Here, come in and you can leak stuff. When at this point he wasn't even a reporter, and also she could have took pictures and leaked everything. Ever thought about that? Why did she? It just made no sense. Anyways, on the entire story, there was Eddie Brock just went in there, I guess, to set up him meeting Venom. He fused with Venom, and Venom liked him. And Venom, okay, the only character with any development is Venom. And it's not even a clear development. It's like going on in the background, because you don't understand that much. So Venom was like, we're going to take over Earth again. I'm going to report a boss riot, yes. And then all of a sudden he's like, nah, actually I like Earth. He stands on the skyscraper and he's like, I like Earth. I'm going to stay here. Screw Riot. What? How does that change his motivations? He's the only person that experienced any motivation change in the entire movie. Eddie Brock, from start to finish, everything about it, same person, has not changed. Not a single bit. His girlfriend has not changed, very boring character. His girlfriend's boyfriend has not changed, very boring character. And Elon Musk, no emotions, none of that. That's why I thought I don't know, the doctor who works for Elon Musk, that's like, hey, this is inhumane, that character could have been expanded more and maybe interact with Eddie Brock, and I felt like that would have came out as a better movie and he would have changed as a person. But no, she just died and took a symbiote with her. And by the way, I didn't understand this until later, but there's 4 symbiotes. Two of them died during testing. One of them was Venom, that went into Eddie Brock, and the other one was Riot, who first came out when this meteor hit the Earth and bonded with the old woman all over the China and stuff, and then finally arriving and fusing with Indian Elon Musk. And I guess that's kind of cool, but I feel like the main reason they put it in is because this movie has some sponsored by Tencent, and Tencent put in a lot of Chinese plugins and social media plugins and Chinese internet products and stuff. Because I could tell, because I lived in China before, I know all these symbols, and when I see them, come on, man. Anyways, as I said, when I see them, I'm like, oh, come on, that's just such a blatant plugin. And yeah, it's just, I didn't really like that. Could have easily been not there. Cut that out. That's not a very good part, but I guess Tencent. Yeah, Tencent. Now, I talked about a lot of the ugly, but even though all that sounds like this movie is like super horrible, super bad, it's not. You know, it doesn't check any of the boxes that a good movie checks, like a cinematic masterpiece. But it's a very fun movie. Some scenes might drag on too long, but this movie is actually legitimately funny at some points. And I felt like if they made Venom maybe even a little bit more goofy, because they're like kind of struggling between the edgy horror Venom and the funny Venom. And I felt like if they just leaned towards one of the side, the edgy horror or the comedy, this movie would have came out a lot better, rather than just being really dramatic in their tone shifts, because this movie is trying to like figure out what it's trying to be, and the tone just drifts from one scene to another scene, and it's very distracting. It's a little bit distracting. There's certain points where I'm like, oh, damn, this is edgy. That's so funny. Oh, Venom called him a pussy. Anyways, so this movie, all right. If you're someone who watches like super intense, beautifully made, beautifully scripted, well thought out films, this film is not for you. But if you like fun films, and if you're just all in for like a good laugh and don't care about the movie, and you just want like a good laugh and to skip for a while and just be like, huh, that's funny. I'll probably forget about this movie in like a few minutes, but it's pretty funny. It was a good experience. This movie's for you. Overall, I'll give this movie 5.5 out of 10. Critically, not very good, but there's something about the charm and performance of Tom Hardy that just makes this script in this movie somehow worth the watch. So, definitely worth the watch, but not that good. That's it. Next Thoughts video, I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll see you there. Also, I'm still working on the vlog edit. Just kidding, I need to wait for my new PC to arrive, and then I'll work on the vlog edit. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Taylor, Thoughts and Thoughts.